We welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City, GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half century, the home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Houston Texans and the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. On the bootleg, it's Stroud. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. He's taken down just shy of midfield. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Texans first down.
Tony.
Dell, the motion man. First carry for Joe Mixon. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Taken down right at the line.
Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At their 48-yard line.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Trent McDuffie right there with a tight defensive coverage. It is 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Another swap.
From the gun, here's Stroud. This one intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
At the 16-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Daniil Hunter getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year.
2-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 3rd and long.
Makes it 3rd and 17.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
A 33-yard attempt.
Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs are out to an early 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
Stroud exiting the pocket right. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar.
All right.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28. They will work the middle with Mixon. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. Dell, the motion man. They'll go right back to Mixon. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Now a toss play with Mixon. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
On the option, they give it to Mixon. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Tony.
Here's Stroud. Throw left side, finds Dell. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. Well short of the first down marker. And how about this early on? They blocked the kick. But he's not going to be able to advance past the marker. He is stopped short. And the block kick leads to a turnover on downs.
In this situation, Mike, every coach on the sideline is yelling, watch the ball, watch the ball. So this is a gutsy move defensively to sell out and go for that block. Remember, if he times this jump wrong, that's a first down.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A gain of a yard.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Yellow. Let's go, Lou, Eddie.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Got a man, that's Rasheed Rice. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Hey, 15.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shai. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
At the 38-yard line.
They'll go play action with Stroud. He runs with it. What a good choice to get out and run. That's a pickup of 18 and a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. His 4th TD grab of the season. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
Makes the score Texans 7, Chiefs 3.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. He'll start at the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go! And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs are on top. It's now 10-7.
Chiefs 10, Texans 7.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here's Tremon Smith on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on first down. He's got Dell for that one. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throw on the run is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 23.
Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll run on first down with Mixon. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A loss of 2.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On second down, Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Texans.
Here's Stroud. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. He was trying to connect with his tight end, Dalton Schultz.
Brings up
It's second down. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up third down.
Brings up third down and 9.
Here we go. 19.
Higgins sent in motion. Forced out left. Oh, trying to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And he's going to be taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now. Like, he just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
They go play action with Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9 brings up third and
1. 3rd and a yard.
Yellow.
They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. He works free, right side. And he will go all the way. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. Touchdown number 9 for the year. And Butker on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs will get out in front 17-7.
Texans 7.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
Kickoff for Kansas City.
Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10. At their own 24.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Another swap.
Now, Stroud. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Drew Tranquil.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10. At the 19.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And he finds a little bit of space. They'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 14-yard line.
Once again, it's Pacheco. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
And they're on the 31-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Open man, the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3. To throw is Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down, Texans.
Over. 18.
Dell, the motion man. On play action. Stroud. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
6 yards.
That's Drew Tranquil getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6. Second down, here's a run, and here's Mixon. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
He's across midfield with a 48-yard line. That's a gain of 9. Brings up
2 minutes to go here
7.
till halftime. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Here's 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
Stroud going to set up to throw and try to work the screen with Mixon. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
A second down throw for Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
And the Texans first down.
Over.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. They go right back to Collins. He's got it again.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
From the gun, here's Stroud, escaping to his left. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
18. What's that?
Stroud. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. Maybe Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This will be a 41-yard attempt. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Texans are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. This will be returned from the 2. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Open man, right side, is Kelsey. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A first down throw for Mahomes. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Let's go on, 80. Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors.
Mahomes now on second down. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Yellow.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
At the 34-yard
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And this will be a Texans first down. As he gets it up past the 30, they'll mark him at the 32.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations. A lot easier to convert.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Dell, the motion man. They'll go play action with Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. Still going. And he will score. Take Dell. Touchdown, Texans. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. First down throw, Mahomes. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead, despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Fall down these two. Fall down these. Hey, ribble it. All right, go, Lou, Eddie.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
For the Chiefs.
Here comes Smith on the return. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Schultz, the motion man. On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17 and a very quick first down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
First down, Houston.
Back to throw. Stroud moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. They hit another 17. Back-to-back plays of 17 yards. And another first down.
17 yards. And the Texans first
Schultz,
down.
the motion man. Stroud to throw here on first down. Out to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That is George Karlaftis. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. On second down, Stroud. Throw left side, taken in by Kirk. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. The throw left side finds Dell. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
first and 10.
That's another Texans first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now the Georgia Bulldog. Here's Nick Chubb. Able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not a second. He'll be taken down for no gain right at the line of scrimmage.
You can tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
He'll get that out to Mixon. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Third down, they need 5.
Level swap.
Here's Stroud. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That one's incomplete. Humphrey outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down.
3-yard attempt.
Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans will tie the game here in the third quarter.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Yellow.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
To the left side in the hands of Rice. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
Chiefs.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
8 yards on the
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On second down, Pacheco. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. Here's Mahomes. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up first and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown. The last piece of the puzzle is just don't give the ball back to your opponent with too much time to go down and answer your score. So these jet sweep plays, we see them so often, both under center, in the shotgun. There's a lot of ways to do it. But there's a little feast or famine element, especially in today's NFL, with the speed of these defensive edge players. So you got to make sure you get the edge accounted for so you can at least avoid these negative plays.
2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
Turn
up. Kill. Turn up.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive and some points. In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Now Mixon. Hey, that's about as exciting a 1-yard run as you're going to see all game. Found a way to dodge that first would-be tackler, but not much after that. From the 24 now, here is 2nd down and 9.
Here we go. Okay.
Now Stroud. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco, and he'll get about 5.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
Yellow.
Mahomes back. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, KC. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On first down, it's Stroud. Rolling right. Now he'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
On second down throw for Stroud. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On the run to the right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. On first and 10, here's Stroud. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, leads to a sack.
To the right side, and Kirk's got it. That's a good game there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Rolling to the left. Now he'll run.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? It's over the middle and caught by Dell. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That is caught. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Throwing on second down, Stroud. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Jaden Higgins. Touchdown, Houston. For the rookie Higgins, the second pick of the second round. He has his first NFL touchdown. The kick is good. Important extra points. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Yellow. 15, 15. Hey, 57, 57.
They'll drop to throw. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Let's go on, 80.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. And now at 152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Go on, 80. Nice hit.
On 3rd down, they go with Pacheco. He's got the first down past midfield. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. We'll stop it here with 1:07 on the clock.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Yellow. Let's go on, 80.
Here's a toss to Pacheco. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here as it comes with a minute 4 left to go in the game. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he's going to go backwards again. The defense coming up big, forcing 4th down.
This back's been having his way all night long, Mike. Just a lot of room to operate. Great job by the offensive line all night long, but in this case, defense does their job. They're able to penetrate, get in the backfield, and take them down for a loss.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. On comes the Chiefs punter as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. That one hits at the 10. No one there to stop it, though. Bounds into the end zone. It'll be a touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18. What's that? Right, Tony.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. 3rd down coming up.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Here we go. One final play. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Chiefs victorious, as we say, so long from Arrowhead.